Stuffle does the cutest thing. He climbs up on your lap and he falls asleep. Oh, it's so adorable. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Cobblemon X Create SMP, where I have been having so much fun learning the Create mod and building all of the farms. But we can't forget that there is also Cobblemon in this mod pack, and well, I've been slacking. I've only won my first gym badge and I would love to level up my Pokemon and earn gym badge number 2. That means this cutie Stuffle and myself need to get EV training. Okay, Sentrets I know give attack, which doesn't help the fact that I just gave him the speed EV grower. But there would be that option. You give attack, it's fine, we'll get some. And you're normal. So if I actually had a fighting type move, that would be amazing, but we don't. So I guess we're doing Brutal Swing. Oh, you're level 19. Why are you level 19? Will we do a little payback? There we go. And then one more Brutal Swing. And down you go. Perfect. We got our first battle all done, which means you now have 8 and 2. Beautiful. Okay. We'll probably do that. Maybe we'll do a bunch of Sentrets or Pidgeys or something of the sort. I think that will be good. But I do want to check to see, do you have any fighting type moves? No, you have Tackle, Leer, or Bide. So the answer is not yet. Hopefully at some point. I'm going to breeze through most of the EV training I did here with our shiny Stuffle. I just made sure to use the proper power band and then just found the Pokemon she could take out most easily. That would give her the speed EV she needed. Thankfully, Talos did the trick really well. We are at 250 for the speed EVs, and I just need one more Talo, hopefully. I've also noticed, because I didn't pay attention to this before, the ability for this Stuffle is actually Klutz, which is not helping me entirely that much. While I am battling, see, half my health already. So I kind of would like to go and see if we can't get an ability patch and switch it to Fluffy, because that would be so much better. So ability patches are not something you can get in the regular game, but we have whatever data pack thing that adds it here. So we need a shield, amethyst shard, diamond, and iron ingots. Okay, actually, oh, that's the ability. Shield prevents the holder's ability from being changed or suppressed, but what is the other one? Guys, I don't, oh, no, it is there, right? Ability capsule changes the ability of the Pokemon is used on their alternative standard ability. Perfect. Now, the only thing we got to figure out is Fluffy a hidden ability or a normal ability? Hold on. Okay, Fluffy is a standard ability, so we're going to need this one. Yes, we're going to need the ability capsule. And the ability capsule requires amethyst shards, diamonds, and pink dye, which is pretty easy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 amethyst shards, and then we need some pink dye. We will move all of those in here and we can get our standard alternative ability. So all I think I need to do is feed this to him and we're now Fluffy. Oh, that'll be so much more helpful. So now we can go and get the rest of his attack EVs and hopefully he'll withstand a little bit more of the hits that come his way. Hello, Sentret. I would like you to meet my friend Stuffle. He would like to have a word with you. And in return, he would appreciate if you would give him some special EVs. There we go. We got 12. We're off to the races. Guys, I have just learned that Stuffle does the cutest thing when it's nighttime, and I'm gonna see if he'll do it here tonight. I'm gonna sleep, and just look at this. He climbs up on your lap and he falls asleep. Oh, it's so adorable. I love that so much. You know, I can't believe I've been playing Cobblemon this long and didn't know that that was a thing. That some Pokemon would actually sleep on your lap at night. It's adorable. But back to the task at hand, I decided it was high time we got EV training another Pokemon. So I was just in the Nether getting this cutie all EV trained up, and well, I got things that we've been needing. 3 gas tiers. Guys, we can finally make for ourselves a healer. Healer, oh yes. Let's go. Oh my goodness, this is taking way too long. Since we've got it, let's just, I don't know, put it right here for now and let it charge up and we can finally do all the healing we need right here. This is so great. Oh my goodness. Why did I wait so long to get that done? So you might be wondering why I was doing some EV training with him. He's not super perfect or anything like this, but this is the Wingull that Lee gave us last episode, and I thought, you know what, let's get another EV trained Pokemon onto our team. We don't really have many of those, so I thought it could be a really good thing to do. But the reason I wanted that was so that we could actually have a team that we can, you know, maybe do a little something about battling our next trainer. So now we have this little Wingull, we've got our Monferno who is not EV trained, and then of course we have our Sandygast who is EV trained, Ghost Ground. We've got our Stuffle that we have EV trained here, our normal fighting. And then I also have my Popplio in here because he has pretty decent stats, although he's not like super wonderfully EV trained there. But yeah, we've got the 5 of them now. Part of me wants to put one more into the team, so I might do that here at some point. First, before we ever go and do anything like that, I actually want to get the materials and resources for the build we're going to do today. So I don't think we're actually going to be able to build a train. I've done some design work. I'm not happy with it, but if you guys stick to the end, I'll give you a little sneak preview and maybe you can help me out with some design decisions. But we are going to build a build right down in this area. I've started laying it out a little bit just in terms of like how low down it needs to be, but we are going to extend this tough platform and we're going to build for ourselves a train station, and that train station is going to house all of the lava that we will bring from our infinite lava source. That is definitely not infinite yet, but we'll work on that. But for now, let's go see what we can't do about gathering some materials. One of the main components of this train station build that we're doing is deep slate. And thank goodness we have lots of deep slate. I know that doesn't look like a lot, but we do have a lot because I have run out of storage for it and have been putting it all in here. Yes, I need a storage system desperately. We're gonna need basically 20 stacks of deep slate bricks. Many of the materials I'm gathering for this build just require crafting, and before too long, a shiny Pokemon decided to come see what I was doing. Guys, a shiny just spawned in and I'm stuck here. Trying to figure out oh my gosh, my inventory is too full. We've got to get rid of something here. Oh my gosh, okay. You know what? It's too much. Oh, it's another tandem mouse, guys. Look at that cutie. I was just standing there working on the copper and I heard him spawn in. Hey, buddy. What level are you? Oh, are you freaking kidding me? He's an 87% wild. Oh my goodness, that's really good. Okay, I'll take it. Let's go. With another shiny got, I headed back for more materials, starting in the nether with some basalt gathering to make polished basalt. Then I needed 10 shroom lights before I headed back into the overworld to harvest some tumblestone I was growing. I headed out into the jungle for some limestone and finally down into the mines for the never-ending need for tuff. I really got to get a create farm going for that. Excuse the beautiful dirt blocks that we've got laid out here. Oh my goodness. And excuse the beautiful shiny that currently is here. You must be down below, would be my estimation. Hello, little shiny. There you are. Hey, buddy. I have never caught one of you, have I? No, but you're beautiful and gold. We'll do a quick ball. How about that? Oh, I am so sorry. Rewind here. So I have for myself some dirt pillars because I'm going to be building this myself. I just wanted to make sure that my build was in the right place and just remind myself of the height because I'm not using like Matica or anything. So I'm just going to be taking a couple of pictures that I've taken from the creative world and building it here. I've also positioned it just slightly different than the creative world. I've brought it forwards a little bit so we can still walk behind there. I'll have to clean up a little bit of the dirt, but you know what? I think that'll be fine. I am excited to get it all built up in here and then, you know, go and do some Pokemon battling. So I was just thinking as we brought Stuffle out here to catch that Geodude that I got a comment from Victoria that suggested we call Stuffle Custard. And I love it. Guys, I love it. So we are calling our Stuffle here Shiny Custard, and I think that is a beautiful name. Thank you so much, Victoria. That was amazing. And I wanted to do that before I forgot. So now that we've got the name, we are going to get to building. Guys, I'm so happy with how this has turned out. Look at it. Got all of the copper stuff going on. We've got some beautiful limestone roof. I think this has turned out really beautiful. I have just run out of water. Whew, that would have been dangerous if there was a creeper below me. I accidentally added an extra block to this front part. So this front section here is 1 block like wider than it was in my creative world. I don't think that matters super much, and we can tear down a bunch of this dirt right here to make this path a little bit wider behind. We of course do have the walkways here on the outside with the copper. I think that looks good. The interior, I have no interior whatsoever, so at some point I'm sure we'll have to make this look a little bit more beautiful and kind of figure out how we want to do it. Very rough on the interior. I like the design, lots of orange for the copper, but then also your bright roof and the deep slate and the basalt for the bottom. We're getting lots of different style builds around here, and I don't really care. Like, they're all big, they're all beautiful, all lots of different colors, and yes, of course, like this one is white and black, while those ones have a lot more like bee inspired stuff. But guys, I'm not mad about it. Like, I think for a lava containment center, this looks really cool. So all that to say, we've got a little bit more fixing here that we're going to have to get done. This is the place over here. We definitely have to clean this up, but I think if we just remove a bunch of this, it should work out pretty well. And I'm unsure yet what we're going to do, if we're going to add more of the tough like border here, or if I'm going to do some of the custom terrain that I have plans for. We might do that instead, so it's more of a natural wall rather than the tough wall across the back. Lot better. We can at least walk here behind it. We'll figure out how to cover that wall here in a bit, but oh my goodness, so much better, and I like it. I think this looks really cool. But we've done a lot of building, we've done some training, and I think it's time to take out our trainer card and see what we can't do about leveling up our Pokemon. So this trainer card does actually activate and show where the next trainer is that we're going to need. Okay, I think let's land here and let's just start walking around. Flying might be too high, and we'll just see if this trainer card will announce the trainer that we need. So an arrow should show up and it should start pointing towards where the trainer is. So here's to hoping. It was over this direction last time in a cave that I saw him pop up. I just wasn't ready to battle yet. And I don't think it made it into a video. There we go. You see? That's the arrow, which probably means that guy on the map is who we want. Is this who we want? Commander Mars. So, this is who we want, guys. We're gonna try it. Hi, sir. Are you prepared for battle? Gosh, who knows? I am going to set my spawn just in case. But we got a Zubat and we've got a Perugly. So we are going to hit Brutal Swing on Zubat. We are going to fight. Sure, we're going to try that here. Custard fell. Brutal Swing, hitting him up. Not super great. Custard is confused. Oh, he's immune. Well, that's a problem. Let's try Brutal Swing there. And let's try Mega Drain. Okay, Sandy Gas, not doing so great. Custard, though, nice. That was a good hit. He has an Oran Berry. Sandygast is confused, which is not ideal. We're going to do another Brutal Swing. Maybe we do Payback onto this one, and then we do Mega Drain again. I don't love that it's nighttime, but I'm sure that's fine. Can I sleep during this? You're gonna sleep on me, aren't you? Yeah, while you're in battle. That's really smart. We're going to do Brutal Swing. Unfortunately, will hit Monferno too, I'm assuming. So we are going to do there, and we're going to do a Mach Punch as well and try and get rid of him. There we go. And if we do a double attack... Oh yes, let's go. One down. Then we are going to do a... Sure, Payback. Apparently, we only are fighting 2 guys, which is amazing. So, let's go. Down he goes. Let's go, guys. I won. Woohoo! Thank you. I'll have to come back stronger. Yes, you will. Good job, guys. We've done it. I won my battle against Commander Mars, but I still had to take on Commander Jupiter, and my knowledge about what moves are super effective against what Pokemon is severely lacking. But I forged forward and eventually came upon Commander Jupiter, who I confidently engaged in battle. Let's go. Nighttime again, guys. Wait, is this the exact same? Nope, that's Skunk Tank. Okay, we're starting with the same setup here as the sun sets because that just seems like a smart idea. I think we're going to be smart about this. Sleep, gotta think about this. I want to switch out. Oh, thank you for sleeping with me there. Custard, I appreciate it. I want to switch out Sandygast. That's what I would like to do here. So maybe we just do a Payback on Zubat and we switch into Monferno. Now, unfortunately, this battle did not go well. I didn't realize until later that Skunk Tank would have been hit super effectively with Sandygast Sand Tomb move, as he's weak to ground type moves. I also didn't realize that he was also weak to fighting type moves, which Monferno had, until it was basically too late. Poison, very unideal. Custard's down, uncool, very uncool. Let's fight with an Icy Wind. Yeah, Poplio being poisoned, uncool. Already poisoned, yep. Poplio, work through your confusion. Thank you. Please tell me that you can do this again and it's going to be wonderful. Wait, Skunk Tank. What is Skunk Tank, guys? I don't remember if I know. I think he's dark? Is a poison dark type. Okay, so we should have been using a fighting move, basically. Come on, Monferno, hold on. Hold on. Hold on long enough. Long enough. down he goes, which is very unfortunate. I might not win this first one because I haven't done smart moves necessarily, which is unfortunate. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We'll come back for a round 2. We are going to try Icy Wind, and we're going to, I guess we'll just try a Water Gun. No, Poplio, no, Poplio, you're supposed to hit them again. Oh, guys, this is not going well for us at all. We're going to try that, and we are going to try that. Okay, Sand Tomb is great. We gotta get rid of Skunk Tank, and we'll have to try Zubat. Wingle's confused. Zubat goes down. Guys, I think we can do this. Yeah, because Wingle's down, but I still got our beautiful standing guest. Yes, let's go. Oh my gosh. I made so many dumb moves there, but I've done it. Oh, we did it. Let's go. Hi, you were really difficult. Yes. Yeah, I am stronger than I realized. Did you drop me anything? No. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, guys. I didn't think we were going to win that, and we were down to our last little guy, but that was just kind of dumb moves on my part of not recognizing what moves were super effective. And that's the thing with me, you know? I don't know Pokemon moves really very well at all. So for those of you who watched that and were like, that was so painful, I'm sorry, but gotta learn somewhere, right? I've been so enamored with the Create mod that, yeah, this whole Pokemon battles and the like have really fallen by the wayside. And everybody else on this server is so farther ahead than I am, and that's okay. I am having so much fun with the Crate mod. I really don't care that they're farther ahead than me in terms of the Cobblemon side of things and the battling. Yeah, I don't really care. I'm having fun with what I'm doing, and I think that's the most important part when you're creating a series like this with a lot of new mods, is you gotta find the point that you enjoy and have fun with, and not worry about keeping up with the Joneses or whatever you want to say. Yeah, I'm just having a lot of fun where we're at. Ooh, perfect. So I just battled this Parasol Lady Sabrina, and Poplio is now ready to evolve. Custard was level 18, and I did switch into Poplio even though it was a Psyduck that I was battling against, just because I wanted Poplio to get the experience. So now level 17, which does mean that he's ready to evolve. So we are just going to do a little evolution now, because why not? We can get Brion. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, my friends, our whole team is level 22, which is the cap. And that means that we have to go look for our gym leader. So if we switch this into leader and we click on this and move here, we will see that it's Gardenia, whatever. And we can do a bamboo jungle, dark forest, jungle, lush caves, mangrove swamp, old growth birch forest, old growth spruce taiga. So I think we have one of those over near base. So we're gonna head that direction, and we definitely have dark forest. So we're gonna head that way, and we're going to hope that we can actually beat this guy on the first try. Oh, I think we found him. Let's go. He's in the dark oak forest, but I'm sure we'll be brave. A little halfway in between, right? Hi, you're my new gym leader. Yes, you. We're battling. We're just headed right straight to it. We're not even going to switch our team. It's probably a bad idea. So you have Turtwig and Tribby. Where's Turtwig? I don't know, invisible. Maybe he's in some weird location. So that means we've got a couple of grass type Pokemon that we need to now battle against. And I don't have ideal guys on me. I think we are going to switch Custard And let's do a, I don't know, Astonish, because I don't want to double switch. Because we need some fire in here, right? Oh, Mystical Veil, okay. Got it a little bit there on Turtwig, but Turtwig used Work Up, so special attack has risen. We are, however, going to do Flame Wheel on Turtwig. And maybe Astonish here and Shruby. Oh, Shruby gone. And we have Roserade, which is not ideal, but Turtwig is down, which is really ideal. And then an Astonish, which did all right. So we're going to fight, and I think Roserade is my biggest fear right now, so we're going to fight with a Flame Wheel there. And we'll probably double up, I think. Yeah, see, Stun Spore, not ideal, but it did miss, so we're okay there. Flame Wheel, super effective, took him right out, and that's why I was concerned. I was more concerned about the poison aspect. Same thing, though. So we got our Astonish there. We'll just really need a Flame Wheel, and guys, we've got this in the bag. We're amazing. Oh, let's go. Super effective, right down. That was the easiest gym battle. Not quite, but... That one's so good. Guys, we did it. And we got our badge. We got a gym badge, our forest one. Oh my goodness, I'm super happy. I'm super happy. That was so easy. It was just like click, 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 let's go. Ah, oh, that's so good. I'm so glad we got those 3 battles out of the way. And we're finally into a higher level cap than we were before. So great. So I want to display it up here with our first gym badge. So I'm going to try and make another placard. I don't remember how. It is a brass sheet and an item frame. So I should have a brass sheet and I should be able to make an item frame because I think an item frame only needs 1 piece of leather. And then it should be just the 2 of these like that. And we get another placard. Let's go, guys. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay. Oh, let's put it there. Why not? And we've got for ourselves our forest badge. Oh, I love that. Look at all the progress we've made. Okay, not really that much Cobblemon progress, but hey, we've got the other fun progress of all the create mod stuff. And that brings us to the end of the video, friends. I am so excited that we've got so much done. And for those of you who have stuck around this long, first off, you guys are amazing and the real MVPs. I appreciate it so much when you watch my full videos, but it also means that you get a sneak preview of my train design. Now, excuse the mess of my creative world here, but as I have spoken about, I wanted actual bees being the trains moving around the base, collecting materials, dropping them off in locations. So that's what I attempted to do, and let's just say it didn't go so well. Here is my current mock-up of a train. And guys, like, it's goofy. You know, like compared to the rest of the builds here, it is quite goofy and cartoonish, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but I'm not sure that it quite fits in what we want. Now, of course, with the bees, should we do something in this manner, we could actually have the rail track hidden underneath, so all you would see would be the bees flying around, basically, would be what you could do. And so that is an option. Please let me know down in the comments if you think I should put the rail track underneath the ground so that all you see is just the bee flying. This is definitely based off of the bees that you find here in Minecraft, but we could like try and refine this design a little bit, maybe shorten it a bit or something like that so it's a better looking bee, a less cartoonish bee. I'm very happy to just like play around with it and see what I can't do. One of the reasons why this one is quite as tall as it is because when you come here to the back, I have, of course, this fluid tank in here and it's quite tall. So if we were to, you know, shorten it up or something like that, you could actually have this dropped a little bit and then it wouldn't be quite so skinny and tall. Like we could actually drop it down. The other thing is we could do the wings so they're slightly diagonal or something, so they're not just like placed in an upward position, but actually in a flying position. We could definitely try something like that. So if you think that we should go with a bee-inspired train, something like this, just a little bit more refined and maybe less cartoonish, please leave me a comment down below and let me know. Or if you think I should just create a normal looking train, maybe just using some more bee colors like yellow and black and that kind of thing, please let me know down below, and hopefully I will be able to design something beautiful that we can actually put into our main world. And if you haven't been keeping tabs on the main Cobblemon YouTube channel, maybe go check it out. There's some cool 1.7 teasers being produced right now, and you might just see me in one of them. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for even more, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye for now.